the time. It's to the point where it happens so much that I had to lock them. Alright?
Likely story.
Koha, you don't understand. I was moving them while I was live like a billion times.
I remember.
That's why you use studio mode, so then people don't see you making those mistakes.
Who the heck just got first? Who got first? Row, redeemed, hydrate. Alright, hydrate. Sorry if I seem tired. I've been up since 8 a.m. And that's early for me. Rel, why are you angry? Why is Rel angry?
I don't know. Ask Mirrodin.
What? Ask Mirrodin.
Yeah.
Alright, Mirrodin. Why is Rel angry?
From the story the stars tell, they did not receive first.
Oh, who got first? I wasn't able to check. Oh, Kohal, you got first. Good job.
This is why I don't have a first channel redeem.
I have a first because Kohal has a first, and I thought it was a good idea. And then Kohal just always gets it, so...
I do not always get it.
You're right, sometimes you're not available.
I have it because I have a way to include it into my annual stats so that I can see who grabbed the most first. As well, I also track the daily pasta to see who grabs the most of those throughout the year. Same thing with the earlies. It's like I have limited numbers of these, and I see who's grabbing the most, and I include in my end of year of hey, congratulations.
That's too much work.
Oh, boo fucking who?
So everyone ready for some D&D?
You. Well,
Yeah, it's DND day. High fire!
I expect it to be an interesting session.
yeah, time will tell.
Maybe someone will die. Diculone, you have fun too.
I mean, only one way to find out.
Yeah. You're cold, Rel? Have you tried a blanket? Anyways, May, how's your day?
That's alright.
You're under a blanket right now? Skill issue. It's like
That's some hot
60.
tea.
It's like 68 degrees in here, and I'm in short sleeves and shorts, so. Pasta Man, how's your day?
Oh, I'm just waiting for Karma to hit Karen. They've continued to cause enough problems that the board was made to move its meeting up a week. They're causing enough trouble that boomers decided to change their plans.
That's how you know it's real bad.
So I am waiting for Karma to land.
Alright. Is anybody curious how my day was?
I'm waiting for you to tell us.
How was your day, Belle?
It was good. I woke up at 8 in the morning and grinded Monster Hunter Rise for the new expansion thing.
Event.
Yeah, the event thing. And grinded out that and got the new armor, or one of the new armors. And then I did job hunting and fire saying something about murder in chat. And then I did a collab, a cow lab. So, very eventful day. May, you good? That's a really long yawn you got there.
I don't know what's going on.
You're hitting buttons. Oh, I was wondering, I'm like, man, that's a really long yawn if you're yawning.
Hey, let them
I
get
forgot I
their
had
rest in.
toggles. I forgot I had toggles. I was doing something.
Why you say murder?
Hey, Karen.
Oh,
Anyways.
I'm just gonna laugh when you tell me that they got fired.
Because it's boomers, I don't think that's going to happen. I want it to happen so badly, but I don't think it's going to.
Cool, I saw that you opened Sky. I saw that. I got your ass on satellite. I see you're playing
I can
Minecraft.
change that. Here, let me just toggle friends chat and invisible
no,
and voila.
don't do it. No, I enjoyed seeing when you play stuff.
Besides, I'm just gonna go AFK, Grandpa.
Okay. So. We all good? We all ready?
I'm ready.
Rel, you ready? I'm waiting for a
Okay.
message somewhere. No.
It's in D20.
SMD. Alright, I see it.
So, last time we left off, y'all had made it into Downfall, the area of Hither where Bavlorna lives, and the court of the Bullywugs, the Soggy Court, resides. You met with a few different Bullywugs. They're all, pretty chill, pretty welcoming. You met with and somehow gained the trust immediately, because of, no, not somehow, I'm a dingus, I forgot. You met with and gained the trust immediately of King Gullop the 19th. You decided to
Well,
take
he's
the
very
head
gulpable.
of Queen Ufgunk with you. Picked a fight with a tree blight. Calm down the tree blight.
Alright, we didn't pick a fight with it. Alright, it picked a fight with us.
The tree blight didn't do shit. It was the pixies that started that.
Yeah, and I totally
you
should have.
But then you hit the tree.
Nah, I aimed directly at the pixie and rolled a 20, and you decided I didn't hit the pixie.
Hey, I did what the rules said, okay?
Well, the
You wanna get
rules
mad
are
at
dumb.
anybody,
I should have hit the pixie with a perfect 20.
You want to get mad at the person that made the book.
I am mad at the person that made the book. Who made the book?
I don't know.
Cole, who made the book?
Or the module, I should say.
Oh wait, what if a different person made the module?
Stacey Allen, Will Doyle, and Ari Levitch.
Alright, fuck you, Stacey Allen! The rest of you guys are okay, though.
And then there's
See
Chris
how it is,
Perkins,
just
but he's
the
already
woman.
left Wizards.
Is Stacy a guy? I thought it was a girl. Oh.
But the first person who worked on the book already left Wizards of the Coast because of their insistence on using AI.
I agree with that.
Because
Fuck
Hasbro's a
AI!
bitch. 'Cause Hasbro's a bitch.
Fuck AI.
And none that brings joy into the world like puppies.
Hmm.
The bad kind of bitch.
Yeah, afterwards, y'all went back to the sinking palace. Where King Gullup said you are free to rest and recover as much as you need.
What's
Before-
the Sinking Palace like? I don't think we
The
got the
Sinking
description.
No, yeah, I did.
I don't think we got the description until after.
Well,
And,
if you want to know what the
once we're
Sinking
there.
Palace looks like, up right under Downfall, it shows it. It's a tiny castle.
This ramshackle hall is built around a big tree. Two of the tree's limbs reach out in through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one, while the wug courtiers crowd into the space, filling it with guttural croaks. Their clothing is faded and stained with mud.
Two rooms, please.
No, you've been there. You've been in there. Y'all came in and took your rooms and settled down and did all your shit.
I'm trying to give some pertinence to the stuff that happened after session.
True.
I am specifying we are getting 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my dragon friend will take one, and I will offer the other 2, Zane and Miota, in case there are things that they need to discuss amongst themselves away from the one who hit him. As I glance over at Miota.
Well,
Then I will go to Dragon Room.
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Room. Dragon Room.
And Bunk will follow.
That's all I wanted to do.
But yeah, y'all have your rooms. And bruh.
What? What's the bro?
World doesn't exist in that world. It's Zane. So,
I figured the dragons had something important they wanted to discuss in their room by themselves.
hang on. Hang on, I got my mouth full.
Is there something the lions want to discuss in their room?
That's what
oh
I was going
no.
to start with.
Zane? Brel? Zane? Brel? Zane?
I don't know.
You
I don't know.
You don't know?
All you want
Okay.
from me?
I don't know.
What do you want from me? Yeah.
I can lecture you about not fighting the tree.
About not fighting it? Oh, so you think I should have bought it? All right. Well.
How could you lose a fight against a tree?
Oh my god.
No.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor
Yeah.
on your support line, dishonor.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to talk about.
Okay. Hang on, I'm doing some mental math really quickly. Ta-da.
Unless I want to lecture, lectures Zane on not helping me.
I did help. That was the only reason you got help.
Sure.
For the lions, who do you guys think would be more keeping an ear out for anything weird
Me.
out of the two of you? Okay. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
How weird is weird?
Mm-hmm.
I got 4. Woo! I did so good! I got 4!
I don't think he's the one who looks out more, apparently.
Just for fun, Zane, go ahead and throw me one.
I hope you
Imagine it get
I hope
worse.
you get a 1.
Oh,
Mm.
no.
Aw.
That would have been funny.
Mm. Okay.
Neither of us hear anything.
So
Alright.
you can slightly hear like a little bit of mumbling through the walls, and you assume they're having a conversation about stuff.
I'm an eavesdropper. Let me eavesdrop.
Okay, you want to try to eavesdrop?
Yeah.
All right. Make me another perception check.
I'm gonna roll worse. I know it.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't hear a word.
The walls are way too wet for you to get much.
Oh, do they like try to put
Wet.
their ear up to the wall and their ear gets wet, and all of a sudden they're just like, you know what? I don't want to do this.
They touch their ear to the wall, it's wet, and they start going nuts
Like,
because they're a
"Ugh."
cat, and cats don't like
Ew,
water.
ew, there's wet in my ear. There's wet in my ear.
Rolled a natural one.
Yeah.
I should have seen that.
They're
coming.
rolling. They're rolling all over the floor, like pulling at their ear, trying to get the water off of it
Yeah.
and the grossness off of it.
I'm really nosy. I want to know.
Well, skill
You
issue.
can try again if you want.
What? You gonna just let them try again?
I'll give him 3 tries.
We're not gonna let Miota
You're
try
out
again?
at the old
Well, Miota was 4.
game.
Miota got a 4. He's sitting there just kind of like, you stupid
And I
tree."
think you're the only one who has said they want to
Nah.
eavesdrop.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
care for eavesdropping.
Oh, I just
Nah, you're
want
not
to
gonna.
know what they're talking about.
You cannot make out words. You can only hear just like.
I hate this place.
Alright, you gonna roll it again? Come on, they said 3 times!
That was their third.
Oh.
Counting the
Oh.
initial, that is their third.
Why do I have
Unless-
such bad luck?
Mhm.
Unless Miota wants to.
You just really
eavesdrop.
want them to eavesdrop.
I'm
I
gonna
want
roll
the eavesdrop.
once. I'm gonna roll only once for eavesdropping. The first thing, I didn't know I was eavesdropping, alright? But this time, it's actually for
Well, you didn't
eavesdropping.
hear anything.
But seeing
I'll
Zane
tell
press
them.
up against the wall is kind of a, oh, something's happening out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I would have told
what do I
them.
roll? Perception?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yay!
How the fuck?
Thank you.
Alright, let me hear a single word of their conversation and I'm going to stop. Just like...
No, don't do it to me.
Zane's gonna like get up to my other ear, trying to listen through my ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen through your ears.
Seeing Zane try multiple times, even once recoiling from the wall when they got gross in their ears, and then trying again, you're immediately like, alright, something's going on. So you press your ear to the wall, just not enough to get gross in your ears, but enough to kind of make something out, and it's weird. Because you could swear you're hearing additional voices than just those two, but they're all spitting and hissing in some dragon language, and you don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Oh no!
And it's been a long day,
Damn
and you
it.
got your butt kicked by a tree.
There's a
even though you won't admit
burglar!
it.
There's a burglar! We have to go help them!
Oh no!
What do you want me to play it how my character would? Because they would think that someone broke into the room.
I mean, you've heard them speaking Draconic to each other before, and it usually is hissing and spitting.
Yes, but I hear voices I've not heard before as well. So am I gonna?
You're not 100% sure. You think there might be like one or two more voices, but you're not sure.
Alrighty, fine. I won't go break into the room and ruin the lore.
I'm just saying that if you're not sure if you hear them, would he still go in there thinking they're being robbed?
What did you say? You said
I
that
would
the
I
voices
would maybe
were
go check
different.
on them because I'm like I hear other voices.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
All right. Zane, I hear other voices.
Oh.
And because
not
lions
in
are
my head.
naturally
Not-
loud,
Not in my head.
because lions are naturally loud.
Oh, you're gonna
You
make
can
them. No,
roll
no, no,
with
no.
advantage.
You better make them roll. No, no, no. Fuck that. Make them roll normally. Make them suffer like
Fine.
us.
How dare you? They're hissing and
Fine.
spitting, and we don't get advantage, but they get advantage when we talk normally.
the
Holy
fuck?
shit!
You guys are too engrossed in your conversation to realize what's happening.
How did? Damn.
Let's
I thought you
go.
had a +9 to your perception for a second.
Well, now the next question is, do you guys knock or do you barge in?
Oh, I'm gonna knock. I'm not an asshole. I'm gonna go to the door and knock. Unless Zane decides to barge in before I can knock. But
No, I assumed you were gonna barge in, but I wouldn't.
all right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna knock.
I will go over to the door.
Did you guys hear me bang on my desk? Did you guys hear that?
No.
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 Can I help you?
Yes,
It is late.
You guys okay in there? I heard other voices. I just want to make sure you guys are okay.
We are perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves.
Oh.
Alright, well, fuck you. Let's
Do
go,
you require
Zane.
assistance? Do you need another
I am
berry?
not. I'm turning around and ignoring you now and going back to my fucking room after that shit.
Oh, I'm gonna say something to Fiona in Primordial because I think we both know that language. Do we? You
No, I speak
You know
Leonin.
Primordial?
No, I speak Leonin.
How dare you? You don't know the language of our ancestors.
What you mean, our ancestor? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm a Leonin.
Or lions.
What
They
lions
Speak lion.
Lions
I don't
speak
speak
primordial?
That's what I was given, Primordial.
Why? What?
Wait, who gave you primordial?
Yeah, who the fuck
You!
gave you
It was on the
primordial?
regs when
Me?
we went over. Yes.
I don't remember
When we went
that.
over languages for the custom background they had, based off of the two it was, there were several languages, and you rolled for it. You said you get this language.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
gave me primordial.
Leonin.
Sorry.
Well, I know I didn't choose Primordial because I didn't know it was a language.
The fuck is
Uh.
primordial? Hold on, I gotta look this shit up.
Primordial is like tongue of the ancients type shit.
Yeah, it's the
Ancient
tongue of our
beasts and creatures.
ancestors.
I mean, I don't think Leonin, the language, is actually going to ever really come up in the campaign, since it's mostly homebrew. Why don't we just have Rel speak it? I
Speak
don't
for
think
you.
there's a
Yeah,
problem
just,
with that.
yeah, just have Rels. They've been with me for so long,
Free
and they're a
language.
lion.
You picked it up along the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like more than likely they would have learned it, if not
Because
from
it's-
me.
They'd have learned your language. You wouldn't have learned theirs.
Hey,
Well,
man.
first off, Primordial is a lot ancienter of a language.
Ancienter?
Yeah, I
That means
was.
it's simpler and easier to pick up.
Yeah, that's true, but
Leonin has a lot more like grunts and Mute is gonna No.
it's the abyssal language.
No, there's a
Oh.
language called Abyssal.
Primordial is a language of primordials and elementals.
Oh, so I can talk to elementals.
Yes.
It's ancient, powerful, godlike creatures.
Wow.
Yeah, probably something you wouldn't want me knowing how to talk to. So
Yeah. I don't
yeah,
think I would have taught
Yeah,
them that.
I'll end up pissing them all off.
let's not go with let's go with they know Leonin and I don't know that because that
Yep.
caused
I
I
have enough
definitely
sense.
caused issues.
I have enough sense to
Yeah,
not
have-
teach them how to talk to gods.
Yeah, have a freebie on God. Have a freebie on God. Add Leon into your languages.
Yay!
Well, I mean, it makes sense though because we've been traveling together
Yeah,
for
it does.
years.
It does. Which is kind of the same logic that I play Automate with because like she's been with her husband for so long.
Man, I
Yeah.
totally forgot you guys knew Sylvan in that other campaign. I was like, what? There's no way you know Sylvan. We've had this conversation before.
Yeah. But then again, all Arme really knows how to do in Draconic really well is curse. Because that's what Loan does the most in Draconic.
Alright.
I'm typing.
So, oh, you're typing. I was just gonna say
Yeah.
what we say and
Well, you can
language
respond
out
in
loud.
normal. I don't care.
Yeah, I was just gonna say what we
They
say
want it
out
to be
loud.
secret from the dragons.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you, if
I'm not
you,
gonna
if
tell
it-
them what I
Do you
said.
really want it to be a secret? All right.
I don't care. I don't care.
I mean, they could
Because I'm not saying anything mean.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, I mean, if it's like lore secret, I mean,
What lore secret do I have that they don't know?
yeah.
True.
And
Sorry.
and
I mean,
and for stream purposes, I mean, I'd feel like we'd have to hop on RPC for my streams purposes.
Ah,
Yeah.
whatever.
So
They're being mean. That's
they're
what I
being
said.
mean. That's what you said. All right.
Yeah.
You ready for how I talk in Leonin? No.
I'm gone.
Yes, I agree. They are being quite rude.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, he's formal. He's formal.
yes.
Okay,
Wait, one
that
second.
I got.
I wanna
I
switch this
have.
up.
I have to. That reminds me of a post I saw once about like how
Okay.
Frodo and them had learned like proper like formal Elvish from Bilbo like ages and ages ago, and someone was like, just imagine like Frodo knowing this type of Elvish, practicing like proper formal, polite type of Elvish, and then you come across freaking Legolas, and it's just Yalvant.
Well, you forget my character's lore, right? I mean, they were best friends with the head of their clan, and their sisters
I know.
married to him. So,
No, I know.
I could make this even funnier.
oh, how so?
Well, I don't know Leonin really well because I learned it from you.
Oh yeah,
So I
you
could
go-
talk like
you go
they
talk-
mean.
They mean.
They mean.
I love it. Yes.
mean.
Yes, talk like that, please. I love it. Oh.
Or just single words like
Just ooh, woo.
meanies.
we're both
Ooh, woo,
opposite.
baby talk.
We're
I'm
opposite.
going
Ooh,
off
baby
of-
talk.
I'm going off of how I learned French. I can say some things, but I can't like say the full sentence. So I can be like, they mean or they bad, stuff like that.
They bad.
They bad.
Why, yes. Yes, they are. Thank you for addressing it. and
That's so funny.
and we continue on to our room.
Yeah. I want to hear
Alrighty.
formal Miota again. That's hilarious.
It's a
They
completely
are
different
being
tone of voice
enormously
too.
rude.
It's a completely different
Yeah.
tone of voice too. Like I did a high pitch.
Yeah,
right?
so you have successfully insulted the lions away.
That's fucked up.
Well,
That's real fucked
to
up.
be fair,
That's
it was
real
more
fucked up. I was not
less
expecting
of an
that shit.
insult and more of just like
Nah, that was a straight up full on insult to my face.
That was just a straight up like diss.
It was just mean.
Yeah, my character
I was
did
just
say "fuck you" in character.
full
That
diss.
was a full on.
All right, well, fuck you. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah, fuck you. Goodbye. Just leaves.
It's like, well, I was just
Literally.
concerned, but fuck you. Okay, fine.
Yeah, literally. I was trying to be a good friend. Jeez.
You could have just said, I'm still mad at you. But nope. No, we know how to take care of ourselves.
Could just said sorry. We don't want to be disturbed. Cause we just said so many things. And,
But damn.
oh.
Anyways.
Mirren was in the middle of a conversation and did not like being interrupted.
All right. Well, still, it's a bit fucked up.
Appreciate
The
Yeah,
wedge
I-
between this
Wi-Fi.
party grows.
Literally.
Yep.
Boy.
Oh. Well, now we can speak our own secret language.
Yeah, now we can speak our secret language and you can have yours.
Yeah.
So-
please do. I am looking so forward to it.
Well, I can't really talk shit. I can speak like 2-word sentences.
So the
No, I
dragons
definitely taught you
know
all the curse
convers-
words. What do you mean?
The dragons know what conversation they have. The lions are royally peeved.
I'm
Okay.
just sad.
Mirren,
What is upset?
Yes.
Why are you sad? They
Discussion.
didn't say shit to you. They just said that.
Well,
shit
they
to
were
me.
mean.
Yeah, to me.
That's why they're sad. You're their friend. Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
dragons.
Yes, Bunk.
no, I'm just like discussion,
Ah.
and that's it.
Ah,
We-
okay.
That's it.
What was the point of rolling perception if we couldn't understand the language?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
They wanted you to roll. He
fun.
wanted you to roll perception, so I was like, okay.
Alright, well, you know what? We'll do our own conversation. How about that, huh?
You didn't meet the DC on it.
Is the
It was
DC
an
20?
18.
Well, but that's after multiple rolls, giving them multiple
fair.
chances. So what they got was
Well, that was.
much less than what they would have if they
Well, I still
had hit
want.
it the first time.
I still want to understand.
It's a language thing.
Yeah, like it's like if we were speaking Leonin, you wouldn't
No,
understand.
the thing you would have caught is like the thing you caught was like it sounded like there was more people in there,
Yeah, I caught that. Yeah.
so you're fine.
All right.
Anyways,
me and Zane are not talking Leonin.
Yeah, well, we'll just be a party that only talks in our respective language.
I hope that's this adventure doesn't go on for a whole lot longer.
I am so tempted, just out of spite, to have Bunk eavesdrop with comprehend languages active.
It would be quite funny for you
It
to
would be
hear
funny
how
you
different we
hearing
speak.
how I talk in my language. It
Okay,
would be-
I'm gonna. If I do this, would this count as one of my spells before the long rest because we haven't slept yet?
I will say yes.
Well-
I will also say
you
this could
got
happen.
roll perception first though to see if you can hear
Yeah.
me. So I would wait before you use your spell to see if you succeed at perception.
Ah,
The walls are too wet.
Their
Oh,
conversation
it's
is
so
done by the
the
time
same
ours is.
thing. And if you're
Oh.
listening carefully enough, you will hear almost like a thud as Spunk falls over, having the same thing happen to them that happened to Zane.
Oh,
The
let's
walls were
go.
too wet. They slipped on the wall.
He slips on the wall. Zane got wet and gross in their ear.
Imagine if we're both leaning on the wall and the wall like slowly bends and breaks in half and we just fall into our respective
Oh.
rooms.
You just head bump. No, you just head bump each other. Like the wall breaks, you both hit each other's heads and fall backwards.
Head bonk each other.
Oh,
You
I was
can
not
take
trying
that
to go
joke
for
straight to the
that.
first national bonk.
Oh.
Ah.
Alright. So
I
we
swear
get
to
our
God, that's like a TF2 trope. Yeah.
Dexter's lab.
Oh, right. I forgot.
Is Zane going to respond to me?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, I hope that this adventure does not go on for a whole lot longer.
They were friend.
What?
I can't do plurals.
They were friend? What?
They were friend.
They were friend.
They were friend.
Alright.
I'm
Don't
gonna
know-
make this so hard for you.
Yeah, yeah. Shut up. Just please.
You could be just as confused as my French teacher.
Oh.
Oh shit, sorry.
Weapon proficiency.
You just this is my French teacher. Weapon proficiency. Martial weapons.
You don't have arms.
I can see why that would confuse your French teacher.
Yeah.
They were friend. Now they dead.
We're friend. Now dead. Won't survive.
Won't survive.
Nightfall time. Attack then.
Existence end.
Sneak attack.
Y'all have your little fuss. You have your sleeps, and go ahead and reset your sheets back to normal.
Did I already reset my shit or?
I
I
don't
did.
know.
Woo!
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Wake up the next morning. It is still smells like swamp. Still wet. But you're rested.
Okay.
I have the head still.
Oh. Did you
Clean
sleep
up gunk.
with it on your back?
No, I cuddled with it.
Oh.
Occasionally through the night, you could just hear her just muttering to herself in very creepy glee. Just like
My
I'm glad
goodness.
that was in the room over the fuck there.
and then halfway and then like occasionally just like small whimpers to herself. Not even my mother held me. She said I was too big.
No, we're lions. We always we
Mother
grew up
said I
in the
was too big
wild,
for
cuddle.
so yeah. I was gonna say me and Zane usually cuddle.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
cuddle puddle.
Yeah, it's cuddle puddle.
Cuddle
What do you-
Cuddle-
Yay.
That's what you
Cuddle
call it.
pile, not cuddle puddle. The fuck?
Cats are liquid. This is a proof.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Proof
you're
of fact.
right. You're right. You're right.
And I don't think it helps that we are in a swamp, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything is liquid.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you use prestidigitation to clean out the rooms beforehand.
Oh no, so we slept on a
Prestidigitation
wet
tape.
bed. Oh no.
No,
Unless you
Bunk
press
probably
digitate.
would have cleaned it up and helped out before everything went down.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if you had thought to
before you guys
ask, Bunk would have
insulted me.
Yep.
Oh. What you playing now? Oh, actually, what do you guys do in the morning after you wake up? Are you like getting ready to leave? Are you getting
Where
ready
did the
to
doll
look around?
go?
The doll?
The kid.
Supper.
Oh, Clapperclaw.
Yeah, where did they stay?
Hmm.
They're hanging with us.
he stayed with you guys, the lions.
Yeah, let's go!
Let's
Fuck
go,
you,
we're the
dragons!
That's for narrative reasons.
We get both the NPCs. Let's go.
See, we have a full party again already.
Yeah, Clapper slept in the corner, because he didn't want to accidentally poke anyone in his rest.
Oh, he didn't want to join the cuddle puddle.
No, he has big old crab claws. He didn't want to snip anybody while y'all were sleeping.
I would have been fine. I don't know about Zane. Zane might have died.
I have an 18 hours left, man.
Zane might have died, but I would have been fine.
So yeah, he'd made himself a little place in the corner to sit and rest, as an animated object does. But yeah. So, yeah. What are we doing in the morning? Are we looking for going out to
Do
look
we
for
have a
something to
plan?
eat?
Do
Are
we
we?
want? I look over at Zane without hands.
What?
I
Oh.
think we're going to need to find a boat to get the center. I'm not certain how well you can climb in your current condition.
I can climb. It's what cats do.
I look over at the clothesline.
You don't understand. You don't understand how lions work. Lions can climb, but not that great.
Probably not unroped.
Wait, why are we?
Lions
As I look
can't
over at
climb
the
that
100
great in
foot-
general.
How far is the? Each one's 10 feet, so 60
Each square
foot
is 10 feet.
clothesline.
Actually, let me go take a look in the thingamajig for the thing.
Wait, why aren't we just taking the boat?
I'm saying that we need to take the boat because I don't
Oh.
know if Zane can climb the clothesline in their current condition.
Oh, what about Claptrap? Or Claw or
They're
He
gonna
said he wasn't
stay.
gonna go there. He said he wouldn't go there.
oh.
So they're gonna stay at the palace and wait for us to return.
Or stay at the docks wherever we go
I was about to
from.
say I figured they'd stay at like the dock or like in the boat or at our boat.
It is probably a good idea to take the
'Cause
boat.
he said that he won't fight her.
He didn't want to
I think
see
people
her.
wanna
Yeah, he didn't want to see
Yeah.
her. So like
Well,
he'd
we're going
probably
to her
stay
house.
in a
That's
boat.
kind of where you see her.
Yeah, but if she's inside, he won't see her. You know.
We need a getaway driver.
Yeah, we need to
Oh,
go
and-
together.
Who has the book, the black book?
Oh, Bavlorna's Black Book of Bad Blood, Big Book of Bad Blood,
I
her
thought-
grudge book.
I thought Bonk did.
I thought I had it.
Oh, I knew one of the dragons had it.
It's with one of the dragons.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was a book.
Yeah, I think he gave it to I don't know who he gave it to.
I didn't care about the book,
Either one.
so I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, how's your morning? Y'all do.
Right.
Why are you rolling Arcana?
Because I'm never going to roll Arcana ever, so I figured I'd roll it once.
That's nice. with a
What
+0.
stat would you never roll?
Arcana. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'll ever roll Arcana.
I've rolled so many Arcanas.
I
Not
know,
in this campaign.
I know you have, but I don't think I ever will. Just because
Animal handling, -1.
You're an animal. Why
Yeah,
do
I
you
can't
need
handle
animal
them,
handling?
apparently.
Why do you need animal handling if you're an animal?
You scare them.
I use intimidation instead.
Oh, do we want to have an intimidation off? We'll see who wins.
So, I was
Who's-
Don't
looking
try.
for-
Which lion's more intimidating? Sorry.
Sorry.
What are we doing in the morning? Are we making a plan?
I think we're going for the dock so we can go to Bavlorna's house.
No, No time like the present.
Um,
Any objections? I look over to the lions.
Nope.
I'm gonna look over at Zane and saying, Leonin, what do you think we should do?
Mm, I don't know.
And I'm gonna say, normally, Zane says that they object.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
I'm just kidding. No objections here.
Oh,
Question: as we go back through D4, do we have more living coals causing problems?
I was
Or is that a
actually
one-time
going
thing?
to say, as y'all
Oh.
go to exit the palace, you know what? Mirden, go ahead and roll me a d4.
Okay.
Okay. Bunk, as y'all are leaving, you were passed a cup by someone passing by. Like, here you are, good morning, good morning. And as he walks off, you, no fucking idea why.
Wait, what just happened?
He
I
passed
did
you a cup. He
not
passed
hear
you
the last bit of
a
that.
wine cup. He passes you an empty wine cup, actually, which you don't realize is empty until you look in the top because it is like solid metal.
I will just, as they're walking away, just be like, cheers, I guess.
If you look inside the cup, there's a scrap of parchment in there.
I shall take the parchment, look at the rest of the group, and
There is
Un-
something written on it.
open it and see what it says.
Do you read Sylvan?
I do not.
Okay.
I can't read this. Any of you want to give it a go? And I will just hold it out.
I will.
I hand
So
it
Mirden,
to.
you do know Sylvan.
Yes.
As you look at it, you can understand it. It says, "Find Illig, the Baron of Muckstump, at once. The revolution lives."
I will crumple it up in my hand and say, "Court's going to change soon."
Ooh, goody! Another beheading, perhaps. Oh well. Beheading or not, all heads end up on the bridge eventually.
Fun!
Hmm.
Well, so, with that distraction out of the way, shall we
I'm
be
not
off?
certain.
We gotta
Are
watch
you
our
still wearing the
backs.
brooch? Punk,
Yes, I would still have the brooch.
once we pass the court, it might be a good idea to take that off.
Well, it
Are
depends
you
on.
trying to say this to where you're only heard
Right.
by him?
I would say this in Draconic.
Or them?
Bunk will just give a nod acknowledging.
Some soft snake-like hissing with a tiny little spit at the end.
Yeah,
Anyways,
see the docks.
did it up. Alright.
I'm gonna say to
Yeah,
Zane
it's-
and Leonin.
Buddy.
You're quite a magnificent support lion.
I am. What? Do you want me to say something more interesting?
Of gunk. Who is a fiend for drama. is
No, no.
just watching gleefully as the two groups of people just converse in their native tongues. Ooh, distrust. Perhaps some more heads at arms, Bullywug. Oh well,
I'd rather not see any of our heads roll. I say in
understandable,
common to the
understandable.
dogs.
If I see a head roll, I hope it's mine. I want to see it hit some bowling ball pins.
Of course, you'll have a massive
Keep
headache
that in mind.
afterwards.
I start walking.
I think that monk is just gonna be a bit, just frozen and like, what?
Come along then, darling. You might be shrimpy, but you'll be able to help.
Is that to bunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come along then, dear. I will miss your company. You're very interesting.
As
so
we're
are you.
walking, as we're walking, I'm gonna try and wait until we're in an area where there's less bullywugs. If like, how many bullywugs are in this pathway here?
On that pathway.
Yeah.
Not really. Everyone's polite. Everyone knows their manners. So as y'all are coming in different directions, they just kind of like instinctive. Like it's like common practice now. They all kind of sort aside, one going in one direction, one going in the other, and giving each other nods and croaks of greeting of like good day, good day.
Okay.
So traffic flow here is fine. People
Okay.
exchanging pleasantries, having nice small talk, some having conversations as they like pause on a bit out of the way so they don't clog up the walkway.
Too many people. Got it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna wait till later.
Okay.
We're gonna try and go around the edge of the court because I do not want to walk through this shit.
Okay. What's that? Yeah, you see everybody set up inside again. Just doing their thing. They don't really notice you as you'll walk past. I think I'll say one guard kind of notes you walking by and just gives like a polite nod of the head to acknowledge you guys.
I'll give a polite nod back. Okay.
Why is there two Zanes?
There's only one Zane. Oh, there are three of you. Oh. Why are there so many?
Oh my god, there's 20!
Guys, the Zanes, they're coming for you.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
You know what? It makes up for you not having those extra arms, having multiple of you. Because you're kind of
Yeah.
useless without those arms.
I need my extra
Oh,
arms.
How's
way
the
over.
bridge? How's the bridge like? Talkative?
As always, a skunk is bragging as y'all walk past. I'm going on an adventure, bitches. And they're all just kind of like half cussing each other out, just like, fuck you. Why I never. You stabbed me in the back. Da da da. All that shit.
Okay.
Just random shit of salty bullywugs.
Wait, they
And
don't have
then
a back
at
to stab.
D3, I'm gonna make sure everyone waits before getting on the rocks.
I go ahead and hop on the
I'll
rocks.
go first.
I go first. I'm already on them. See? I already dragged myself on.
Fine.
Y'all do as y'all see fit.
I jump across the rocks.
Oh, is the guy not here this time?
Oh, he's there. I'm just like, he recognizes you guys from the day before, so he's just like, yes, let me settle proper.
Okay.
Thank you.
I hop in the boat. I can't move my coin.
Get off my head, Gar.
Where is Miona's coin?
It's Arnie.
Jidden sitting on top of him.
Arnie appeared in. I was gonna go to the thing. Alright, I made it to the thing. Right there.
You know I'm not doing anything until everybody's ready.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're good to move over here and start.
Okay. Y'all start making your way up to Bavlornis. Let me grab some shit then. Grab this stuff this way.
Oh my goodness.
Trying my best.
No, I'm just thinking about how divided the party is. It's making me laugh.
They did this to themselves.
Well, we'll see what
Not
happens.
gonna deal with.
Your sisters.
We should clarify real quick, Mirden. If you have the book, Bunk will ask for it. Since Bunk is probably going to be doing most of the talking.
If you're going to be doing the talking, then I should have it. That way I can do something with it while you are keeping focus.
I need to figure out.
Bonk wants
Okay,
to sacrifice
if that's how you want to do it. Hmm?
Let them sacrifice themselves if they want to die. Let them die.
Bruh.
No, I did not want to do that. I wanted to do this. Purple has access to Abyssal in the Saturday campaign.
Is that Ember or Emily though?
Probably Ember.
It's the gay one.
They're both gay.
I know. It's the emo one.
They're kind of both emo.
I know.
Okay, I have never done this before.
Eh?
Placing some bits. Right. Oh, wait.
I will
It's
do
just
my
one.
standard as we start heading up and pass out some good berries to people.
Alright.
I'll give. Functionally, can I give them to Zane? That's the question.
Yeah, I'll take him.
That is a good
Alright.
question, though. That is a good question.
I may have no thumbs, but I still know how to hold stuff.
Okay. I will give you 3 good berries, Zane. I will give Bunk 3 good berries. And that leaves me and Miyoto getting 2 good berries each. So we have emergency ways to get people up if they go down.
Yay.
Good. All right. Why is it?
But remember hospitality. I know not what consequences are here, but we've been warned several times of this rule.
All right. So. Again, I don't know how to do these settings, so I don't know.
Oh my god,
this
Cyber
looks
Chase
like.
is on PBS Kids right now.
Cyber Chase has too many episodes.
Oh man, look at this. Open this door, open this door, this door, this
Ow.
door.
Don't.
Alright, close all the doors.
Do not make the GM have to lock every door.
I will lock them. Right. So. I don't know if the lighting's okay.
I can see
We
everything.
can see
But we
everything.
can see everything. If you need to highlight, it might
Now
be
we
because
can
it's
see
not
nothing.
on the right layer.
Yeah, now I see nothing.
I don't know how to nothing.
Oh, are there no light sources?
I have
No,
dark
I
vision.
just wanted to do doors. I don't know how to do this shit.
Oh, we gotta be the light source if it's doors.
I also have dark vision.
Yay!
If the doors are the light source?
No, you
No.
need
No.
to add light sources in order for.
You'll need to make sure that it is set to daylight outside of the drawn areas. And
Drawn
then,
areas?
did you draw the walls on with a line on the lighting layer?
Mm.
I love that I have danger sense as well. You guys should all let me go first.
Yes, we can see.
So we can... No, not so you can see, so the way I can dodge
No.
traps. You can already see. Also, thanks for the hydrate.
Not what I meant.
It's not my fault you don't know how to say what you mean.
Not my fault you can't infer anything.
It's not my fault that you're stupid.
Doing my best.
Oh, no worries. It's a bitch to figure out initially. So it looks like you have. Okay, are you doing reveal areas? Because we see
don't
things
know.
slowly popping onto the map.
Doot, 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 doot.
Okay.
Open.
You can take a look at.
I can't. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Do you want me to hop over and get doors and stuff set up?
Please.
Okay.
Ah, the door moved.
It's walking away.
Ah, that's weird.
Very disheartened.
Didn't know doors could walk away. Oh, now everything's black again.
You're working
Nothing
on
wrong with being.
Definitely gives you an appreciation for all the work
Yeah.
Kohal does to get everything to run smoothly.
The lighting stuff is crazy.
Yeah. It's fucking wild. I knew it was a lot. A lot of work and effort. Also, Zane's not here with us.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I was there a second ago.
yeah, you were. You're not now, though. Zane fell. Just.
Oh yeah, I fell through the clouds.
Yeah. Oh.
Maybe it's because I reloaded my page.
Possibly. So, were you guys just having some technical 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 difficulties? Let me tell you, I've been craving White Castle. Crystals really hit the spot. Although they don't have the White Castle chicken rings. Sadly. Those things were my favorite. I'd put like 10 of them on each finger. I'd be like, look at my bling! And I'd eat them off my fingers. Sometimes I'd have fist fights with the chicken rings on my fingers. kids don't do that, or do it. I mean, it was fun. So, and nobody got hurt except for the chicken rings and me. I got yelled at by my parents for playing with food. But I didn't care.
Honestly, I don't think you should get in trouble for playing with food. It's just making a mess that's really like the thing that people should be concerned about.
I always ate it, alright? Even if I made a mess, I ate it, alright? That's all that mattered.
Mm. I am stuff.
Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. And then the beat drops.
Like, do you have night vision? Or dark vision?
Babe. You have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The real question is, who here doesn't have dark vision?
Only that's quite simple to me.
Alright, well, everyone else has dark vision then.
Alright, first floor should be done with map stuff. I'm not doing walls on the other floors, so just a moment.
So.
Man, this lady's taking forever to come answer her door.
You
Oh,
guys are...
boo-hoo. I'll take as long as I damn well want.
Just taking her time.
Yeah.
Keep it up and I might take away your dark vision. Your token. I got the power!
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do shit.
No, you're good. They
Yeah.
really don't go over how to set this stuff up, is the thing.
They really don't.
Do you have a model for the lady?
And it's like, even with like the new stuff that they rolled out, I'm having to track down people talking on Reddit about how to go through and use it because it doesn't. They haven't put out a good tutorial on how to do it. They say, hey, here's new features. Great, how do I use them? And wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
So yeah, and once this is done, then you'll just need to put whatever light sources are in the house. If there are any, if there's not any, then it's good to go.
I mean, there should be light sources. Hold on. Do some shit.
got all the walls in.
I hope I'm
Before you put too many lights on, make sure that they have the property under dynamic lighting of emits light turned on.
How do I do that?
I have made that mistake before where I put lights on the
Okay,
map and I
ready.
forgot to turn on the toggle that the light sources actually make light.
How do I?
So click on one of the lights. If you double click on it, it should open up its settings.
Oh,
And then there's going to be
emits light. Yeah,
yeah, make sure that's turned on.
bright light. Low light.
Bright light or dim light, whichever you want them to be. Bright light goes out 3 times the distance that you set as dim light, and actually will start to make it fader on people's screens.
Alright. Is it supposed to all be black still?
I'm fucking working on
working on it.
I'm just making sure.
I can see stuff. Well, not all of it, but I can see, like, what you're supposed to see, probably.
Cal, try refreshing your page.
No, my music. Oh. It's all black.
Still?
The mask is on.
Wow. Now I
The
no longer
token?
can see doors or windows as well.
Dynamic lighting, night vision, yes. Regular vision, yes. Field of view. You do not emit light.
Okay.
Tokens with vision is says 3. What? Oh,
Hmm?
everybody should have vision. What about now, Chow?
Still all black.
At the bottom of the page?
Yup.
Same for me.
Is it because I still have the page mask on? Or should that not bother?
That shouldn't affect once we've got... Since we have dynamic
Oh, I
lights
put
in,
all the
that shouldn't
tokens
affect.
on. God damn it.
Hold on, in that case,
I think it's
we just need to make sure it's tied to their
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
character
ask.
sheet.
That's what I was gonna ask next. I'm like, did you tie the tokens to our character sheet? Oh, because you put your own token down? Alright.
Okay, I can see stuff now.
Yeah, because my
see
token
stuff now.
disappeared. My token disappeared, and so I was like, I'll just put a new one on, and then I could see.
Rose like, I can see everything this whole time. You guys are just idiots.
Said so.
So, you guys made it to Florida's after 12 hours of trying to fix shit. Right.
And now Miyota is on top of Bunk again.
But
Not bad.
Anyway,
I don't.
now Mirrodin's on top of Miyota again.
I don't have a description.
what was that? You're a bit quiet in Discord.
Ah. And I don't know where the fuck her front door is. I just put you wherever.
B6. Or
I
is
put
that
you on the
not?
balcony.
Okay. Try seeing what B1 says it is.
Hang on.
Maybe they did this one numerically.
B1 is just the pool.
Does it let you do a file search for door?
Hang on. Wraps up. Oh, as it climbs to a wooden trapdoor in the floor of area B1. Okay. That's not fucking helpful. Okay, where the fuck is the trapdoor then? Okay, so you guys just come in on the inside. Drag you guys inside.
Okay.
I don't know where the... Get the fuck back in there. I'm guessing this thing is a trapdoor. Because it has like a staircase looking ass thing. So yeah, you guys made it inside. Took the ladder... Took the... a rickety wooden staircase with no railing from the lake all the way up to the trapdoor on the bottom.
Do we see her in here?
You do not. I don't believe.
Is there a desk, a table, a barrel, a crate, something in this room that is like above?
Hang on. Let me
floor
read the
level?
frickin'. Let me read the frickin'
Okay.
thing. All right. So, the main room you come into has a recessed pool lined with moldy clay tiles, taking up most of this large square room. Stagnant water fills the depression to a depth of 1 foot. Rising from the pool's center is the head of a stone well that gives off an unpleasant, pungent odor. In one corner of the pool stands a tall, dirty, freestanding mirror in an oval frame, and floating on the water is a giant lily pad. Creaky wooden floorboards are arranged in a 10-foot wide raised walkway around the pool. This walkway is crowded with shelves, tables, and stools of all shapes and styles. Almost every available surface is littered with stacks of dirty plates, scraps of food, and old junk. Dressing dummies are pushed together in one corner, and a wooden staircase spirals up from another. 5 closed doors lead from this room.
Okay, I would like to go over to the mirror and put the book next to it.
The mirror in the pool?
Yeah, that's floating in the pool. I don't think you should put a book in the water, but
Fine, I won't. These boxes here. Can I just put the book on top of one of those boxes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I put the book on the boxes.
Put the book on the boxes.
And I give a thumbs up to the group.
We can go home now.
woo, we did it!
No, we need to find the skull.
Isn't that back at the other place?
Oh, this is the void.
No,
No?
we were told by the frogs that a skull had been like the clapper had described was brought here.
Oh man.
When we were discussing leaving here, suddenly the frogs had information and said, "Oh no, it's at Bev Lorna's house."
I
The DM
remembered it
said,
right
"No,
as I
don't
said
leave."
it.
Yeah, maybe they want us leaving.
I'm just
Alright,
reading the
so-
freaking thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
we want her to know we're here? Do we want to look around?
Hmm.
I don't think we should snoop.
Well, we're
I
supposed to
think-
be good guests, and good guests
Yes.
would have knocked before they walked in. So,
We would have, but there's no place to knock here.
Let's go back downstairs and knock. So then she doesn't know we brought the book in.
yeah,
Okay.
that's big brain. That's big brain. Let's
Okay.
go back.
Big
Back
brain.
through the trapdoor. Back through the trapdoor.
Back to
Okay.
the trapdoor.
Okay.
Alright, who wants to knock?
I'll do it.
Alright.
I'll use the bottom of my staff to knock on the trapdoor.
Okay, so you're knocking on the door? Hmm. Hang on. Let me see if I can find this old witch's stab block.
Why do you gotta find her stab block? We're knocking.
Because I want to!
Well, we're probably gonna end up fighting them anyways.
No, because
Got
if we're doing, if we're trying to convince her and have a conversation, she's gonna need to know their charisma and wisdom stuff for insight
Oh.
and whether or not we successfully bullshit our way out of this.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think I should talk. If that's the case.
I have the highest deception and charisma, I believe.
I have a
base
-1 charisma. You go, buddy.
My deception is a 5 because I'm
My
proficient in
deception's
it.
You guys interrupted the conversation last night. I have a -1 to charisma.
Plus
Yeah, I was rude as fuck.
My deception's
Aw.
a 2. My intimidation's 4. My perception's 2. My performance is 4.
Okay.
If we need anyone to
I'll
do
do-
performance, I'm your guy.
And I can be an
We'll tag
acrobat.
team.
You guys wait for a while. Nothing seems to happen.
We shall knock again.
Knock louder.
Knockity knock knock. Knock knock.
Do I need to do a roll for my knock?
I mean, if you want to.
How about all 3 of us knock at once and let's all roll?
We're gonna break the
A
door.
strength roll.
Is this strength or dexterity?
I don't know.
Would you say it's stealth?
Are you trying to be sneaky? Okay, just roll me strength.
Okay.
All of us or just him?
Whoever's knocking.
But guys, we're all knocking. Everybody roll strength.
Okay. The damp wood kind of get. This isn't helpful.
I'll just stop rolling then.
Who's knocking? I need one person to be knocking.
I
Oh.
said I was knocking.
Okay. You manage. You give a heftier knock. Some of the warped wood gives a little bit without breaking, and let me roll again. And you hear some shuffling from a higher floor. Otherwise, nothing really much.
Hello.
Alright, now Zane's knocking with that 19. Just like...
Nope. You do not get anyone's attention with that except your own.
Alright, now I'm knocking with my 10.
You know what? Yeah. That makes it. You hear some shuffling from upstairs, and you hear a window open. Just a minute, dears. And oh no, it has to be crotchetier than that. Just a minute, dears. And shh. Window closes again.
Oh, I thought she spit out the window.
Give a thumbs up to the group.
Yeah! We all give thumbs up to each other, except for Zane.
Because Zane doesn't have a thumb.
Yeah. Zane's
Why am I
just
so
smiling.
audible? Excuse me. The window opens again. Go ahead and let yourselves in. And then closes again.
Okay, I will open the trap door and
Go
come
back
inside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We've never been in this place ever before. We don't know what the heck's going on here. Never
Yeah,
seen this
you
place
guys are
before.
back inside.
I will go stand over here.
Okay.
That looks
mean,
like a
you
bench,
guys-
right? Then,
I
kinda.
don't know. Could be. You don't know.
Alright, I'm
Or
gonna
I don't
stand
know.
over by what looks like a
One
bench.
of us doesn't know.
Yeah, stay over this way as well.
Okay.
I'll stand right here. Very nice to... Nice.
And- We want me to do the talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You or me,
If
it's,
that is
it's one of
something
us
you are
two.
comfortable with. Do you remember
Well,
the
one
rules?
of you is gonna offend her. The other one is just like,
Now she knows
I just
Leona.
look at both of you and I look at both of you, one eye on each, and I say, "Do you remember the rules?"
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or the rules good.
I can always give you a refresher.
The rules are. I've got to find the session that was.
I fucking forgot. Let me go find.
Rules of the lands. Give as you take. If you have a guest, you cannot do anything against said guest, and no refunds.
Until they have done something to express their something or other 3 times, or rejected your hospitality 3 times.
Alright guys, do not reject their hospitality at all, and they can't harm us.
As long as we're guests. Yes.
They let us in! So we're
They
guests.
did let us in.
Yup, we're guests. Until we reject their hospitality 3 times, we're guests. Just as long as we don't steal nothing, we're still guests.
Mm-hmm.
So let me do a little bit of snooping in the mail.
Okay, Bartok.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Bartok the Magnificent?
No.
Is that from VeggieTales?
What the fuck? No! If that was from VeggieTales, I would know it.
That sounds like one of the guys from VeggieTales.
Hey, Belle.
Yeah.
For deciding which
Find a
one of
Lorne
us starts talking first, you want to roll for it?
Nah, you
Where are
can
the
go.
Lornlings?
Okay.
To find them.
I was just joking.
Is that a boggle? Oh, I thought it
Alrighty.
said a boogle. It's a boggle. I was like, there's weasels.
Boogle boggle.
A boogle
There's
of
weasels!
No. Gosh. Boogle of weasels.
It boogles the mind.
Barta. Oh, who the fuck is? Was that
Bartok
from
the
Anastasia?
Yes. He also
Oh.
had his own little side movie. Bartok
Oh.
the Magnificent, folks. Here to save the day.
You send that to me?
Yes.
Thank you.
Where the fuck was? Oh my god, they saw the way in the beginning. Idiot. Motherfuckers came with the carnival.
The real question is if one of us steals, does that make everyone a thief or just that one person a thief?
Given that she's the current ruler of the land and it's open to her interpretation, I don't
It's
want to
however-
test it.
Yeah.
It's how
Yeah.
she interprets it.
Yeah, right.
All right. Gotta do a thing for the thing. Where the fuck is it?
Do we play the game of it's a dumb lion it doesn't understand that skull's not its? The dumb lion would be saying.
We might have to make a deal for the skull.
Oh.
That's what I'm thinking.
What if we quietly
Unless-
open a window and chuck it out? Oh wait, no. 'cause then we
I
have
was
to
thinking
fish
we
for it.
might have been able to use the book as leverage. You know, give as you take and all that.
But the book is hers.
Yes, and
Yep.
we are returning it potentially as a favor, but
Yeah, but
Just
someone
because
already
If you
put
want
that
to,
on.
she hasn't seen the book yet. It's still over there. You can say that we brought this, but that's up to your discretion.
we'll get a feel of things because
I need to delete that token, just so I could get the.
Token. Token.
Because-
I need an ugly frog emoji. Oh no, wait! I could just take the fucking. No, I can't.
should we have left the head outside? I think we should have left the head outside.
Well, it was invited in with you.
The Bullywugs didn't piss her off. They made a deal with her, which is why they can't die due to the political intrigue. She didn't have any qualm against the Bullywugs that we were told.
I don't, but just
We could have the head talk to her.
this one in particular concerns me a bit. Well, I guess I would say
Why?
that about any of them.
No, they're
I don't
all
know.
really bad. I think the only one that'd be fine talking to her is the one that's burnt because they can't talk.
Who knows? Barcelona might be quite the gossip themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck is it your fifth?
A Jiffy?
I don't
I
know. Whatever
mean,
the
no,
stat
je
block
fif.
says it is.
No, I was looking at the I was looking at a fucking picture. Edit. I'm doing a thing as I'm gonna. I apologize. I apologize. Oh no, please. Oh, please. Broken.
I'm gonna cook a pizza.
Oh, it's broken. Where?
Then unbreaky!
I don't know how. No one fucking tell me to do shit I don't know how to do.
Have you tried asking Kohal?
I don't know, Kohal, how do I fix a broken website?
What's it not doing?
I'm just trying to open the token website that Purple sent me, and it's just not loading.
I can't help you with that.
Told you.
Kohal, you're supposed to know everything. What the heck?
I don't know about Purple's token website.
Why not?
So after a bit, the heckin' Forg comes down. He doesn't actually look like this, but for quickness sake, he looks like this. He's actually a Lornling. It looks like a very small version of Bavlorna that is very ugly. Wait, why didn't I just get a screenshot?
If you ever have a
of
token
Uber?
you need to get a bigger picture of to grab a screenshot of, if you hold Z and click on it, like highlight the token and then press Z, it'll do a bigger close up of it if you need to grab a screenshot.
God, there's an illustration. Okay. Heckin' Forg. I'm sorry, Heckin' Forg. Thou'st must not Forg no mores. This nasty fucker.
That was a weird looking for dog.
It's
Where
actually
foot?
very small. But I don't know how to small it. Comes sleeping down. It's like Liz. I don't know. They are. My brain is not brainering. Let me go look at the stats for the thing that it said for me to use. This bitch is tiny. That's its classification. This tiny little weird fork-like looking thing comes down with like skittering around like fucking Smeagol and waves you to follow after it.
Right.
Once Spunk
Okay.
gets back from pizza paying,
No,
pizzaing.
We follow it then,
Yes.
or at least I do.
Avocado.
All right. Stairs. All right. It leads you through the. My brain, no brain.
My brain, no brain either. That's why I keep it in a jar.
It leads you through this door. Upstairs to the second floor. Head on up to the second floor.
You're gonna have to drag our tokens up there.
Easiest way is probably just open 2 doors or 2 windows and just drag us through.
Yeah. Right. And they're going to leave you. So, B13.
Bingo!
Not me. It's the kitchen. As you walk in, it is very loud. Wait, actually, does she lead you? Do you have- My brain not braining!
Do you want to call it?
Hallway. B7. It should. Did we go through B7? We went through. No, you didn't. I'm a doofus. You went through B5. B6. Okay, I brought you guys.
B6 is the balcony outside.
Yeah, I brought you guys. Yeah, I can't. The brain does not brain.
You got this, I believe in you.
Up to spiral staircase in area B1. Oh. I'm a doofus. It was this thing right here. That's not the frickin' doorway out. I'm a goober. That's the stairway up. Okay, whatever. Y'all are over. You're too big for this map.
Do you need to shrink the tokens down?
Yeah.
I'm small!
Oh no! Oh no! Why did I click any of this? big hobby. Okay,
Can we change the square size on the map or no?
probably.
Now, where's an area that shows a good square size so I can see what size it needs to be?
It says square size equals 5 feet.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know
but
how
with
to-
the wood paneling, I'm not sure where a
Oh, hang on.
where
I can see it. I can see it. I can
is.
see it.
Draw me a shape where you see some squares so I can see how big they need to be.
There.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah. We are way too big for this map.
Yep.
Okay... Grid cell width...
Technical difficulties.
Oh no, wait. Doing my best. I think. Nope.
Did I go too small?
Too small.
Okay.
I've outlined a square up here above your head.
What's that?
I think that might be the size. I think it just needs to be shifted. I don't know how to shift the grid up.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright,
Got
now
it.
I just need to move all the lighting, everything, because that needs to be shifted now. Because of
Ah,
course,
God damn
the
it.
game counts that as a separate layer than the map itself.
I'm sorry.
No, no, no. This is not on you. This is the website's poor design.
Scooch you guys over to the staircase.
Ah!
Oh, hush.
Everything's black now.
What do you mean everything's black now? Put a light over there.
Oh, there we are.
Hold on. There's not a
He was
light.
looking at the wrong part of the map. That's what he was complaining about.
Ah.
Okay, I think I got everything resized. And mapping close to where it needs to
Don't
be.
do that. I've told you, I get headaches when that happens.
Yeah, don't do that, Rel.
Well. No flashing of the lights, please.
Sure you didn't. Sure.
Alright, so. The Lornaling brings you up to that staircase. The walls of this dank hallway covered in scores of portraits depicting grumpy, sad, frightened, and angry people. The figures include humans, elves, halflings, bullywugs, goblins, among many others. The portraits are rendered in a variety of mediums, including paintings, etchings, and sketches. All of them are displayed in gaudy, gilded frames. A framed oval mirror, 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall, hangs in the middle of one wall. So this hallway that you are now in has a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, that's Bartok.
So the Lornling kind of gives you a little like head nod and excuses itself to go talk to
Okay.
its maester.
Okay, so it went through that door to the right.
Yep, you will probably have to wait until told otherwise.
I'll be in a polite guest.
Yep. In the meantime, you guys can look around this hallway.
I see a
Well,
wall.
what's in this hall?
In this hall, there's a lot of portraits.
There's a lot of walls. There's a
There's a
wall
lot of
here.
portraits.
There's a wall
It
there.
leads to B8, B10, and B16.
Oh, that is not where it went, so I'm not gonna go through any doors without permission.
There's a wall here.
Yeah, there's a bunch of paintings and a mirror.
There's a wall
Or a
here.
bunch
There's
of-
a wall
a-
there.
A bunch of portraits and a mirror. Yeah.
What's
There's
the
a wall
mirror look like?
there, there's
Is
a
it
wall
is it dirty like the mirror that was on the first floor?
The mirror it's a framed oval mirror 2 feet wide and 5 feet tall that hangs in the middle of one wall.
Does it look like the one from the first floor?
No.
Alright.
You walking up to the mirror?
Nope.
I just wanted to see if it was covered in schmut like the one on the first floor was. If I can tell from a distance
Not really.
that it's not,
There's a bit of dust on the rim, but otherwise it looks fine.
Alright. Then I wait here.
Okay. You wait where you were placed?
Well, I came down to this part of the hallway to look and see the mirror,
Oh, okay.
but
Are you standing
I'm
in front of
not.
the mirror or are you standing across from it?
Where's the mirror located? Because I just wanted to
Mirror's
see
in the
what
middle
was.
of the wall.
Which wall?
The wall. It doesn't say which wall.
Okay.
It just says in the middle of one wall.
Alright.
So are you looking at the mirror from a distance or are you looking at it straight
Distance.
on? Okay. The angle you're at, you can kind of see a little bit of the others around the corner in the mirror, but it's not much.
Okay.
After a little while, the Lordling comes back out and just kind of waves you guys to follow it. Follow it in.
Okay.
So just gonna say it. And y'all can go into the room now. Okay, where is the creepy ass, goofy ass music at?
Do, 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 do. But the peaceful music is so nice. Why you want creepy?
Oh. The
That's
fuck? Who added that?
that's definitely not creepy.
Nope.
That's not
Nope.
creepy.
Shut up, I'm looking. You're not helping. I know there was a certain.
That one was creepy.
Oh, this one. No birds. Because there's no birds in this house.
Oh, the birds went away.
Birds should have gone away a while ago. I just forgot. All right. You are led into the study.
Hello, motherfucker.
In here, as you enter, you see two creatures are having a conversation over tea in the middle of the room. The first figure is seated in a time-worn armchair. She is a tall, lean woman of gray complexion, dressed in black with a wide-brimmed hat obscuring her eyes. The other figure is a toad-like creature with bulging eyes and cracked skin. It is clad in a shapeless garment and sits on one end of a love seat with its legs pulled up beneath it. Flies flit into and out of his mouth, which hangs agape when it isn't speaking. Two tiny versions of the creature cling to it like pets. It looks very much like the one that led you into this room.
Fire
The
just
room
scared the
is
living shit out.
filthy. The room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture was perhaps once of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin model every surface, and the upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to the wall in one corner is a hulking wooden cabinet. Sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall in another corner.
Fire just scared the living shit out of me. Also, fire, you need to hydrate and stretch. Everybody stretch and hydrate. Fire, please don't fucking scare me like that again.
So, as you enter, they are talking and chatting, and the taller figure is occasionally laughing in like that fake way that you know they're laughing just to kind of like stay on the good side of somebody they really think is beneath them, but they're useful.
Ready?
But they stop once you enter.
Fire, fuck you.
Do I need to stop?
No, you're good. Keep going.
Bye.
Bonk at the very least is gonna wait until there's some acknowledgement from them before he starts speaking.
So after a moment, Bavalorna turns and faces you all.
Welcome in. Welcome. John, my dear, I apologize. We may have to pick up our conversation at another time.
And as this tall, pale-skinned creature stands up with a grin that doesn't quite reach their eyes, nods and bows deeply and says, "Pleasure as ever, Ms. Blightstraw." And she walks out, even though she is wearing kind of dark, tattered clothes. They fit her fairly well, and she leaves, just giving you a passing glance as she heads out.
Bonk will just sort of give like one of those polite nods in acknowledgement.
Okay.
And
Tell me, as we have seats available now, what act of desperation can compels you to enter my home, little darlings?
And she
Uh,
waves a hand to gesture at any empty seat.
Bunk will head over and
Mm.
take the seat in the front of her. And
I will take a seat next to Bunk if there's one available.
There are a couple stools around the room. You could clean them off. You might have to like clean some stuff off of the top of them, but
I'll use Druidcraft to clean it off if I have to. And I will
Yeah.
sit behind Bunk. Well, like, behind and to the side.
Okay. Yeah, you sit behind them. Let them make good. You sit on the floor, the nasty floor. Alrighty.
I'm gonna sit next to
Thumbs
them on the nasty floor. I'm not gonna let them
Okay,
be the
you
only
sit
one.
next to them on the nasty floor.
FBI, open up!
I'm kidding.
Well, I did not hear a word you said because Fire's redeeming stuff.
I said you shall get sepsis in your butt, and then I said I was kidding.
Oh, okay.
Your butts are sturdy and battle worn. They have seen worse.
how am I hearing?
How are you?
Oh,
What?
it's-
Oh, you have their thing up, don't you?
yeah, so that's how I was hearing the alerts.
Uh.
I mean, it's not bad to hear the alerts.
Oh wait, I forgot. Who does anybody have passive perception of 3 or higher?
Passive
Of
perception of
3?
3
Or
or higher?
not 3, 13. 13. I can't read.
I'm like 3 or higher. All of
Passive
us.
of 13 or higher.
I think Bunk has
Yes.
13, or is it
Mirrodin does, not Bunk.
Mirrodin has 13.
Like, one of
Mirrodin,
us
as this tall person has left, you notice they don't have a shadow.
Okay.
There is no shadow being cast by this person, even though they are solid and they moved. There was nothing.
Okay. I will keep that information for later.
Okay.
I don't think now is the time to talk about it.
Bavlorna, sitting in front of you, kind of rubs her hands together a little bit, and you can see she looks kind of dried. Her skin looks dried and cracked. Some of it is flaking off at the elbows. Doesn't look bad, but doesn't look well in the best of circumstances either.
Alrighty. I assume she's just waiting for us to speak now.
If you come to me for, how can Auntie Bavlona help you?
Yes, we are here to. Oh, now my mind is blanking. Gosh darn.
Oh no.
Ugh.
What did you?
Uh.
You originally snuck in to sneak the book back, which I don't think was originally what was asked of you, but
Yeah,
oh,
so
hell.
and I let that happen, but it.
The book, the skull, and art are what we're interested in. That and finding, well, freeing Sibylla. I don't think that's something we want to tell her.
Yes.
But
Okay.
we do need passage to the next area.
But Clapperclaw might be able to give that to us. But okay, I think well, Miss Bevlorna, we have simply come to make your acquaintance both as members of the court and
Oh.
as. Yes, allow me to make introductions. I am
yeah.
Bunk, the Croaking Sage. This is Mirrodin, the Duke of the Three Rocks. This is Zane, the Earl of Stinkwater, and Miota, the Pondflower Knight.
Ah, oh, laugh.
And firstly, we've mostly come to make your acquaintance, and partially curiosity, if I may.
Uh,
We have not been here in Prismir for have not been here for more than a fortnight. So we are simply going around observing. We've heard so much about you from all of your denizens, and simply decided we must meet such a wonderful person as yourself.
oh,
I hope you do not
needn't
mind.
lie to me, dear. I'm aware that people find me repulsive, and honestly, I couldn't care less.
Then it's more out of just pure interest than anything else. That is partially the truth, but also just like we've also come to do what we sort of wanted to do. However, there is one thing we did wish to discuss with you. We heard through other members of the court that you recently acquired a skull. I don't remember exactly what creature the skull came from.
I think
Stag.
What was it?
Stag
as
skull.
you say this, give me a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shut up.
My parents fucking hate it when
Yeah,
I say
no. When you say you've heard around the court about the skull, something kind of flashes on her face. A mix of irritation and paranoia.
Oh, is that so?
We have been told that, or at least we believe it may have previously been utilized by somebody here in Downfall, and we were wondering what it would take to get it back to said member of Downfall.
Hmm. Well, I do have some chores that need seeing to, and I, in my current state, not quite in best of places to do so.
Well, may I ask what these chores are? Perhaps we can assist
Oh.
you with them.
Of course. Well, there are three things that I need tending. At the moment, my pool, as I'm sure you passed on the way up, simply won't fill. The water will not come out into the pool for any given reason. I've no clue why, and I simply cannot do it myself, as I am an ill being. My book, a big book I have, a large book of people I must speak with, has gone missing. It is a large thing, in tatteredly bound, some stains upon it. I would have that returned. And I am also expecting a package. But it has not come in. I'm expecting a shipment from a bullywug hunter, as I am an expert in taxidermy. It's my passion. I have yet to receive it. So if you could find that for me, that would be delightful.
Certainly, we can ask.
There's 3 things I ask of you, and then we may discuss things further.
All right. Then, if you will not mind, we shall return down to the pool and take a look at that first, since that seems to be the most
course.
immediate thing.
Loretta,
And the little creature that escorted you in crawls down from her shoulder and sees you all out once again.
please do not return until all of these have been completed.
Certainly.
And Lornetta, as it was called, leads you all back down to the first floor, and let me just zippity y'all over there. Ka-chunk. Ta-da! Magic.
Okay. And then does Loretta just leave us to our devices here?
Lornetta picks a shelf and settles there. Just watches you.
Okay. Well, shall we
Let me grab
take
you
a look at this
screenshot.
well, everyone?
Let me grab you a screenshot of Bev Lorna. Just so y'all can get like the
Just an idea.
of this creature.
Here is a question for you.
Yes, my love.
Would a
Would you like
subtle
some
spell,
pizza?
a subtle spell of something like message should not be readily apparent to anyone other than like the recipient, right?
If you're subtle spelling and you're doing your best to be sneaky about it, I would say it wouldn't be that obvious to anyone you're not trying to send it to. I swear to crap. Is it because I typed in it again? It doesn't like sending things when I type on them.
Okay, I think Bunk is gonna spend
Why is it not sending?
a sorcery point to subtle cast message to Mirrodin and be like, should we try to recover the book? Or leave it here for them to find?
I mean, I will respond to the message and just say, when next we see her, we
Send
can
you
say we
blasted
found the
thing.
book. And it's been returned.
Well, that's assuming she doesn't get. Okay, but I can't respond.
Send.
Anyway, I guess we.
So, the pool here is the issue, right?
Piece of shit. The well of the pool is not producing water.
Okay, and there's stairs to enter over here, it looks like.
Yep. Let me just. Okay, it won't.
It ain't showing the showing.
So I'm going to instead. Wait, no, because then it'll give away.
Why it no do the do? Do 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 do.
Do the do. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Okay. I will go into the water. You said it's about a foot high?
Yeah.
Okay, how's the water feel?
There it goes. Son of a bitch. Hang on. Let me do the thing.
Oh,
She is. Lovely woman, isn't she?
yes. Buck
Mhm.
says as they lie through their teeth.
Smash.
With a hammer.
Alright, real quickly. No one's gonna be able to see me for a second while I grab this.
Alright. Alright.
Okay.
So you're gonna go look at the
I'm in the water.
you're in the
How's the water feel?
The water is you as you step into the water, it makes your feet not burn but tingle very uncomfortably.
Like I went into a kind of like a hot springs runoff.
More like it's on the verge of being asleep and burning.
Okay.
Just on the verge, though. Constantly.
I will caution Bunk back with a raised hand. I'm gonna try and do my shape water cantrip to see if I can move the water. Does it react normal-ish?
Yeah, it reacts. It's a bit I don't know if it
Guys, this is what she looks like.
my brain is trying to brain this.
No!
Okay.
What the fuck?
Well, this is what she looks like, guys.
What the fuck was that shout?
I just sneezed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the water waters like it should water.
Okay.
The water is
I'll go
water,
up to
because
the
water,
well,
water. Of water.
What?
And I'll go up to the well then and look down inside.
Oh, right. Look into the well. You're looking into the well.
Isabella.
Do you have?
This is
Do you
what's her
have any
name.
type of how good is your dark?
My dark
Do you
vision
have
is
dark vision?
not
You don't have dark vision?
correct.
Luck.
I can create an orb of light with my druid craft though.
Look what I did.
Okay.
Look on stream. Look what I did.
If you want to, you can do that.
Don't do that, cow. That's mean. I'll create druid craft to help me look down the well.
But it's
Right.
funny.
What did you do?
Just look at stream.
I will actually come down there and beat your ass. I will fucking steal a motorcycle or some shit. And beat your bovine ass.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. For illegal reasons, this is a legitimate threat.
Okay, how much light does it provide you with? Cantrip light,
15
or-
feet.
50 feet. Okay. You look down. You see. You see something. And give me a nature check.
Nature check?
Or no, I'm not gonna ask you for that. But yeah, you can see stuff. No, I don't know if I should. Cause no, now I've brought it up.
I can tell you what I'm gonna do next. Then you let me know whether or not that would trigger anything.
Well, did you see what I did?
Because do I see any water in the well? Because like she said, it's not filling.
You see something in the well.
Okay. I'll use shape water to try and create some ice in the water and see if it floats or is moved by a current or something.
You try to shape water this thing. And it moves.
Wait.
Very unhappily.
So I go to shape the water and create some ice, and something moves, or the ice moves strangely?
Something moves.
Something moves. Okay, I'm going to say there's something down there.
You can make
And
that nature
I
check now if
will-
you want to.
Okay. I would like to call out in... say Sylvan. I'm going to call out to Sylvan and say, hello, are you stuck down there? Do you need help getting out?
Make that nature check for me. Oh,
Fuck.
okay. Oh, no. Oh,
Alright, let's review this
No
image.
clue what this is, but it is
There's a thing.
moving.
That's why May yelled at me, bro. Like thought it was funny.
Ouch.
You better not have, or he's gonna divorce.
He thought he laughed at it, alright?
It was more of one of those of surprise than anything else. Just like,
How narrow is this well?
What? Hang on. I need to look for something. Wait. Sorry, my brain is not braining as it should brain.
No worries.
To be honest, I'm getting really tired. The whole reason why fire scared me so much was I about fell asleep, and fire did that, and it woke me up. Well, you're not allowed to go to sleep.
Where's the stat block?
If you need to find a stat block, you can use the compendium on Roll20. It should all be
I
there.
know, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oop.
If it's a multi-named creature, it sometimes it's faster to search by a shorter word in its name. Sometimes that can pull it up faster. I mean, if you guys want to go to sleep in the corner over there with the Lornling, you can. But I said there's something down here.
You know what? With the light and you trying to make ice in it, I'm gonna say it's disgruntled enough.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll me initiative as a gelatinous cylinder makes its way out of the well.
Oh, fun. Initiative tracker?
Let me get that
Wow,
pulled up.
you started a fight, but you're on your own for this one, because you started it.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so be it. I'm on my own.
oh, Bunk's
Fall
gonna help
asleep.
you.
Alright.
Well, also you're in water. I think the water is the main thing, I'll be honest.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's amazing!
-1 in initiative. Alright. So,
How did you choose?
does that mean that they don't get to
They rolled a
go?
nat 1, and they have a -2 to Dex.
Does,
Bunk is so startled by this, he trips and falls.
does that mean
Honestly,
that they
the
don't
learning does not take place in the battle.
get to go? Yeah, it's not like...
Learning does not take place. Ah, the gelatinous cube got 0.
Oh, that is amazing.
All right, the
You're
learning is
almost
not.
faster than the gelatinous cube.
The learning is not taking part in this fight. Instead, it is just gonna stay on its shelf. No, actually, it's gonna scamper upstairs.
Alright.
So, Iota, you're up first.
I
This
am
fucking
going
thing
to...
crawls out of the well, and as it crawls out of the well, the water starts flowing again.
You fixed the problem. We can leave.
Well,
Where's
well,
the nearest
well.
wi-
What do
where's
we
the-
have?
Where's the nearest window
In
I can jump
a
out?
torrent. This pool starts filling so fast.
What's the...
1 round is 1 minute, right? I don't remember.
Yes.
6 seconds.
Okay.
No,
Or round.
one round is 6 seconds. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. 1 round is 6 seconds,
So-
yes.
This pool will be filling by 3 feet every 1 minute.
Holy.
Yep.
Where's the overflow valve?
Uh,
Is that what this is
guy.
over here?
I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
what that is.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so you roar at it. Let me pull up his stat.
Oh,
Wisdom
that's the
saving
mirror.
throw.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw.
The mirror that was in the water.
It makes it. It is not scared.
Oh!
Oh wait, it has conditioned immunities to being blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, and prone.
Oh, so I did that for no reason?
Yup.
Now we know that it has that immunity.
Yep.
I forgot.
Thanks,
Or
thanks
no, I
for
didn't
telling
forget. I
us
didn't know.
all its immunities. So
I'm
we...
sorry. I just saw it.
No, you're not supposed to tell us its immunities!
Fucking heck. I'm just doing the shit.
Guys, we can all
Pretty
meta
much
now.
a lot of stuff.
We know what's
Yeah.
immune to. We can meta.
You don't.
I just figured
Okay.
it was a slime, so I didn't want to attack it.
It's
first.
not a slime. It's a gelatinous cube.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
It's like 20 feet tall. It is a 20-foot tall dice.
Yup. Well, in this case, it's supposed to be a cylinder, but it said use the stat block for a cube.
Okay, it's
Right.
a 20-foot tall soda can that you can
Yup.
see through.
Oh my god.
Yup.
It's like the giant thing of Jello or cranberry sauce.
Even when in plain sight, it takes a successful DC 15 wisdom or perception check to spot it that has neither moved nor attacked.
Oh, jeez.
Yup.
I mean,
Is it
take a bite
edible?
out of it. That's one way to find out.
I mean, it's not your turn. So we'll say you didn't do the roar.
Oh. Oh,
I'm-
we're going
That's
with
on
idea-
me.
What?
I mean, if you wanted to, you can, but if you want to take it back, you can take it back.
Alright. If you're letting me.
I'm letting you. Just for this one though.
Oh.
It's not edible. I don't think. Is there anything-
I'm a rage. Wait, do I want to rage? No.
That's up to you, mate.
I'm just gonna react at it. The 16
Okay.
hit.
Let me. I don't know. Let me get its stat block back up. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's 3 slashing. Is it immune to slashing?
Let me actually. Let's see. So. Well, the challenge rating on this guy is 2, so.
Oh,
okay? What?
That means this is gonna be a fight. Big fight.
If the challenge rating is 2?
Yes.
I thought it was lower challenge ratings
Okay.
are
Challenge rating
lower.
times 5. That should be the level of the party.
Okay.
So it's fairly close to us.
Okay. Did you have anything else you wanted to do? Bella?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, I should
Next
move
is
closer
Mirden.
to it.
Seeing this big thing in front of me, I look behind me and I see Bunk.
Yup.
And you
there?
make kissy faces
I-
at him.
And I am going to go ahead and wild shape.
Into Bunk?
Bear! Oh, wait. Let's get Bear his, his
points
health
back?
points back up.
What
There
is
we
it?
go. Wait, hang on.
And I'll just put Mirden over in the room over here.
Mirden, you may sit in that corner.
You turn
Mirden's in
into a
timeout.
bear.
Alright.
You may sit in that corner. It is okay. Actually, Bear doesn't. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, so you turn to Bear.
That is my. I
Wild
believe
shape.
that is my action to change.
I don't remember.
I know it's bonus to drop it. But yes, that is my action.
Okay. Here's direction. You don't have.
And I am
I don't
making
think-
sure that I stay between. I guess I'd be
Okey-dokes.
pushed back a little bit because I'm big,
Okey-dokes.
and I make sure to I stay between it and Bunk.
Okay. And that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Okey-dokey. Zane. Zane, what Zane do? I'ma bite it. Okay, you go ahead and bite it. Go ahead and roll. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. For piercing. Okay, I can number.
You got this.
I can't number. Hang on. Don't tell me. Okay,
It's a number.
there we go. Good job. What do you want to do now? Can't do anything else? Okay, so that is it. It is the cube's turn now. The cube. 'Cause you just bit it. And you're right there. It's gonna go for you.
Kill them! I mean, don't kill them.
Pseudopod. Alright. Oh shit, that is a 21. God. That is 14 acid damage.
Holy fucking shit.
Shit, dude.
She man.
My bad.
Who is that on?
That's Zane.
Oh damn.
You have more than 14 health.
Oh yeah, but shit.
That's a
dude.
lot.
And then he's just
Like
gonna
I said,
kinda
big
like,
fight.
he's just gonna kind of like loop.
Holy shit, that's
Uh,
a big chunk, Zane.
No, actually, it's just gonna stay there. He doesn't want to move.
That was a pretty high roll, though.
Yeah.
It was.
Boy.
It rolled.
Bunk.
3d6 for damage on that.
Okay.
Yeah, Bunk. You got -1. I don't know how.
I'm going
Miracle
to
numbers.
burn 2 sorcery points
Okay.
to use my quicken spell magic, and I am going to
Okay.
cast 3 bolts of scorching ray
Ooh.
at
Okay.
this. So that is
You're bending around Mirden Bear.
Yep.
You're just gonna go yeet.
I believe that's
thum thum thum.
Scorching Ray. That's 3 different attack rolls, right?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make your rolls. That hits.
Oh wait,
That's 1.
I'm trying to find the right thing. Scorching ray.
That hits. That's 2. And that hits. That's 3. Go ahead and roll damage. 6 plus 11 plus 6. 6 plus 6 is 12 plus
23.
11, 23. Okay. Nice.
12 plus 12
That's
minus 1.
23.
And
77.
I'm not even done
Gosh,
yet.
gosh, gosh, gosh. Let me brain. Let me brain.
My brain. My brain.
5.
No, my brain.
54.
One should be immune to fire damage.
It's not.
Okay, that is just my bonus action.
Oh, fuck.
Now do I do? Okay, Bunk is going to use their movement to get up to here.
Creature takes up fire space. What does that
Hmm?
What is the cube takes up its entire space?
Means no one else can go in that space.
Because some
Okay.
some creatures are able, or generally you're able to pass through a space of a creature
Okay.
that's more than 2 size categories larger than you.
Okay.
Because
Brain is
big
braining
creature
now.
means space between legs.
Brain is
But it
braining
takes
now.
up all
Okay.
the space.
Bunk is going to use their breath weapon.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
But
how does lightning work around water?
No.
I would advise you not. Wait, is your breath attack an action
Lightning.
or a bonus action?
Action.
Ah,
But because I use Quicken spell, my firebolts or my scorching ray was only
only a bonus.
was a bonus action. So I can still do my main attack.
Well, considering water and electricity don't like each other.
I know. I just
No,
even if it's
that's
a line, will it affect the line?
that's only if there's stuff in the water. And,
You guys are in the water.
Yeah, there's stuff in the water.
All of you are in the
Us,
water except
yeah.
for Bunk. I would say, for the sake of your party, I'd advise against it, but for the sake of fucking hilarious,
I say go
I'm
for
not
it.
gonna say a damn thing.
I say go for it. I say fucking do it. Send it.
I don't want to do it if it
Oh,
because
you'll
it's
end
a,
up totally frying Zane.
Fucking do it,
Yeah,
bro.
especially if they
None
don't
of you
say-
have a Vivify.
Fucking do it.
Fried lion. I mean, sure, if you want Zane to bring in another character. Not Zane.
Their
Ralph.
current character isn't doing much, so it's
I will
fine.
just do a light crossbow attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll. The hits, go ahead and roll damage.
You healed it somehow.
What the fuck? How the fuck? Oh, it's your dex.
But I'm
What?
proficient in it.
That
re-roll.
proficiency doesn't add to damage.
I'm gonna say re-roll
Only
because
to
that is
hit.
stupid.
No. Give it a health point. Give it a health point.
No, I'm God, and I said no. Re-roll. Re-roll damage.
I didn't realize. I thought that was a +2 next to that, not a -2.
It is a +2 to
damage.
hit, but damage still runs off your dex, not proficiency.
That's fucking hilarious, though.
Re-roll damage. I'm not throwing this shit. Do it again. There we go. I know what that turns
Oh.
into.
Take the 5. It was slow.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Oh. It just keeps
Don't
going.
worry. I can fix it.
And to end Bunk's turn, they're going to move back to where they were.
Okay. And that rounds us back to Mayota.
Alright, I guess I'll rage.
Your bestie has been brought to their knees by a gelatinous cylinder.
That's why I said I guess I'll rage.
Your knees, your elbows, whatever lions have.
I'm gonna
Both.
use my great
And elbows.
axe.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
It's
Okay, 12.
it's a 12.
That's 10.
Also, fun part, everyone feel free to hit it because
30.
I have
7.
ancestral protection now on it.
Oh yeah, ancestral protectors.
Not been able
Alright.
to use that shit for ages because I keep fucking missing.
Alright, is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, that's all. So everybody, feel free to attack it
Okay.
and don't be afraid of getting hit.
Alright, I wasn't gonna be. but Okay.
Okay. Good.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off with this lovely ability.
Ooh, multi-attack. That hits, and the other one hits too! Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay, this thing is very easy to
Its
hit.
AC is shit.
Apparently.
An 8 hits.
6 and 9. I can count. 12, 15. Okay. 22.
And I'm going to let out the biggest roar I can.
Ah!
I'm trying to get its attention on me.
Okay, what do you roll for distraction? Roll performance.
Performance as bear.
For distraction? Yeah, with
Alright.
advantage. No, I'm kidding. Just straight performance.
It's not a circus bear.
No, it's a stupid ass cube, so I'll say that works. Paying attention to you.
Alright.
Alright. Is that it from Mirror to Bear?
Yes.
The
Alrighty.
cylinder
Time
turns
for
to face
Zane.
you.
The cylinder doesn't have to move.
No,
Its awareness is just towards you now.
no,
Zane!
just sort of that.
Do the
Whole
killing
idea-
blow!
Good.
The
The
cylinder.
top of the cylinder is tilted ever so slightly in my direction.
Like Veggie Tales.
Okay, that's the way it would have to be.
Like Archibald.
Because otherwise, it's just like,
Remember Archibald?
how would it turn to face you? It can't.
Claw and use second one to heal yourself. Nice. Okay, go ahead and make those rolls for me. Ooh, 22 hits. Roll that damage. 3. I can count. 1, 0, 9. 19. That's 18. I can't. Nice. 12 points of healing. That's almost everything you lost, actually. Nice.
And that's your turn. Cube is going to swipe at the bear. Ooh. What size is a bear?
I am a large beast.
Okay. Just- Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
It has disadvantage on its attack roll.
There we go.
That's true.
Disadvantage on its attack roll.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, but this isn't an attack roll. This is a.
Engulf. He's
Uh,
going to move and try to eat you.
Dexterity saving throw. Okay.
Alright, hold on,
DC of
hold on.
12.
DC of 12.
4.
You know what? Since technically this guy's supposed to have disadvantage.
Yeah, he still has
Um,
disadvantage. Well, no, his damage is still disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that will be halved.
Like, no matter what move he's doing, if it's dealing damage and it's not against me, it's halved.
So. Alright, so. It. Okay, you cannot breathe. Okay, the creature takes 7 acid damage. Is restrained. Okay, so you take 7 acid damage.
Who?
Reduced to 4.
Reduced to 4, yeah. And that is going to be its turn. You have been nommed, Bunk.
Does it take up the space he's actually in?
Yes.
Okay, so it's right in front of me then.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, you should be sitting on top of Muirden. He's right under Muirden, actually. That makes no sense. Whatever.
It's that the player token is still accessible.
Okay. Alrighty, gotcha. So, he is right there, right in front of you. He do be nomming slowly on that bear.
Can I do?
I look over at you and through a struggle, I give you a thumbs up from inside the cube.
As a bear. The bear gives a thumbs up.
They have full hand digits.
I know. It's just funny to think about.
Okay, Bunk is going to burn their last second level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to once again do Scorching Ray.
Go ahead and roll those for me. Hits. 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 Go ahead, roll damage.
We don't need these high rolls. Quit rolling
7,
high.
4, and 9. I need button things. Plus
It's dead.
9
It's
is
dead.
20. It is not dead.
What? It has 19 health.
No. Wait. Oh wait, yeah.
I'm like.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the bear. Yes,
We're gonna have him hurt me?
I can't freaking. My brain's not brainifying because your health was over his health. So okay, yeah, this guy's dead. How you wanna? How do? I don't want to do this.
I just see it engulf the bear, and I'm just like, oh no, you don't. And just boom, boom, boom.
I'm sorry, bear is in the way. I shall scoot bear. This guy is dead. I'm just gonna say for theatric's sake, this guy fucking dissolves
It goes down to Dwayne.
and is like washed to bits in this water.
It goes down to Dwayne.
Bunk is gonna run over here where we left the book and just quickly pick it up and throw it in his coat.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta go to the
Making sure
bathroom.
that
Oh, okay. You take a break.
I'll be right back.
Alrighty. We'll take a break here.
Alrighty. Before they do that, they are gonna look around to make sure Barvlona's minion hasn't come back down just yet. And they're just gonna.
No, the
They were sitting the entire time.
no, she ran back upstairs.
Oh, they ran up when the fight started?
Yeah, they ran off
Mhm.
back upstairs.
Okay.
And that's why Bunk is just like holding open one side and just more or less chucking the book under his trench coat. And just like. Success.
Yeah, the water is flowing into this again. Filling very fast.
I
If
would get
it's-
out.
Yeah. We'll wait for Bell to get back, but then we shall
Yeah, that yeah. We can take a break there.
evacuate.
I am back.
Alright. Does anybody else need a break, or are we good?
No, I'm pretty good.
Rel, you need a break?
Ow. Need sleep, but I can tomorrow. What? How long? How much did you guys sleep? Or did you oversleep?
I told you I was up at 8 a.m.
And
And
They had a call this morning.
I'm never up at 8 a.m.
They only woke up at 8 a.m. when I was out there.
Yeah.
fair.
I usually wake up at 12 or 2.
You got 4 hours. That understandable.
Oh no, I got 8 hours. I woke up early. I don't like wake up early.
I overslept. I mean, if y'all wanna friggin' Sunday here for now. I don't care. It's however long y'all are up for.
Alright.
I leave it up to the group.
I will end.
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm.
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah, we can go a bit longer. Like doesn't have work. We can go a bit longer.
Well, he
I
doesn't
still have
have
to
work
get up
because we've got house stuff
early-ish,
to do
but-
tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting a couch.
Oh
Yeah, our
yeah,
couch
because
is
you
coming
just
in
got
tomorrow.
rid of your couch.
Yes, and our living room is so much space. I don't like it.
It is barren.
Yes.
We get the nest couch. We get the nest couch. Coming in tomorrow, and I'm happy.
So, other thing was what was the other thing she wanted us to do?
She
We
wanted
need
you
to find
to-
a.
She wanted you to
She
go
was getting
retrieve
packaged.
a box of carcasses that were being shipped to her, so she could taxidermy them.
Okay.
That is gonna be a can of worms in and of itself.
Just think, we finished like 2 of her tasks, which one of them definitely should have taken longer to do, but we just happened to get it early. So, oh yeah, raid message is moo.
Alrighty.
We is heading out.
Anything anyone want to say to stream?
Thank y'all for hanging out. Make
Oh,
sure y'all get good sleeps, good drinks, hydrate, look after
Maybe
yourself.
next time, Zane.
And we'll see you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
I wish you would have said that a bit earlier.
Oh well.
Rel, wish you would have said that earlier. I didn't see it. I already started the raid. I can't end it. I mean, I can, but
Don't want to.
it's very clearly a button that says cancel, but...
It's fine.